सुनवाते हैं आपको।
ये संख्या मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि सैकड़ों लोगों की संख्या नहीं है। ये संख्या हमारी उन लोगों की है जिनके बारे में मैं अक्सर कहता हूं जब लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि उत्तराखंड की जनसंख्या कितनी है, तो मैं कहता हूं कि जितनी हमारी उत्तराखंड की जनसंख्या है उतनी ही जनसंख्या पूरे देश और दुनिया में भी है। तो मैं ऐसा मान सकता हूं कि आप लोग उतनी ही जनसंख्या, उतनी ही संख्या के लोगों के प्रतिनिधि के रूप में या क्रीम के रूप में आप सब यहां पर उपस्थित हुए हैं। आप सबके अनुभव और दृष्टिकोण हमारी नीतियों, विकास योजनाओं को और अधिक प्रभावी और जन केंद्रित बनाने में सहायक सिद्ध होते हैं। इसलिए हमने राज्य में प्रवासी उत्तराखंड परिषद का गठन किया है ताकि राज्य के सर्वांगीण विकास में देश विदेश में रह रहे हमारे सभी भाई बहनों के अनुभव, सुझाव और उनका सहयोग प्राप्त करने में हमें सुविधा मिल सके। मुझे देखकर अत्यंत प्रसन्नता होती है कि हमारे कई भाई बहन अपने गांवों को गोद लेकर यहाँ के विकास में अपना योगदान दे रहे हैं, उनको विकसित करने में अपना प्रयास कर रहे हैं। और सच में जैसा सुधांशु पंत जी ने कहा कि पिछली बार हम लोगों ने इसको शुरू तो किया था, लेकिन शायद सभी लोगों को हम लोग बता नहीं पाए थे ठीक से कि अपने गांव को गोद लेने का एक आह्वान किया था, सबसे अपील की थी। और उसके पीछे हेतु ये था कि आप अपने पैतृक स्थानों से जुड़े, पूर्वज की स्थानों से जुड़े, अपनी मिट्टी से जुड़े, अपनी संस्कृति से जुड़े। और आप लोगों के लिए कोई बहुत बड़ा काम भी नहीं है और कोई पैसा होना या न होना, शिवपुरी जी कह रही थी, ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण नहीं होता है। व्यक्ति
अगर कुछ नहीं खत्म हुआ तो नशा और तेज रफ्तार
How old is she? Which state does she come from? What's her name? Can anyone try? Where is she from? Try. Give me some guesses. कहाँ की लगती हैं? Anybody? Goa? Maharashtra? North? Is she from Haryana? You sure? You're absolutely sure she's not from Haryana? Okay, but she votes 22 times in Haryana. And she votes in 10 different booths in Haryana. And she's got multiple names: Seema, Sweetie, Saraswati, Rashmi, Vimla. Now what's interesting about this and why I'm opening with this slide, go back please. Why I'm opening with this slide is because this happens in 10 booths. That means that this is a centralized operation. That somebody fed this lady into the electoral list at a centralized level, not at the booth level. Just like Anand and just like Mahadevapura. So last guesses, I'm going to give a prize if anybody can guess this. Anybody? She's from Brazil. She's a Brazilian model. That's a stock photograph. And she is one of 25 lakh such records in Haryana. This is proof of a centralized operation. I'm going to show you, if you just scan that, which I'll do just now. If you scan that, this opens. That's her official page. Okay? Now, she's one of 25 lakh such people. One question, what is a Brazilian woman doing on the electoral list of Haryana? Now you're looking surprised, like, what is this? There's a logic. There's a reason. All right. 25 lakh vote chori in Haryana. 5 categories. Duplicate voters, 5,21,000. Invalid addresses, 93,000. Bulk voters, 19 lakhs. And notice that we've left those two empty, misuse of Form 6 and Form 7. The reason is that the EC now no longer allows us to access it. After Madhepura, where we accessed Form 6, they have stopped it. Right? So we cannot give you the numbers of deletion and addition. We estimate that, at least in Mahadevapura, misuse of Form 6 was about 30% of the total malpractice. So our estimate is those two will add up to another 7 to 10 lakhs. But we're not going to discuss them because we do not have concrete proof of them. Right? But you should keep it in mind that 25 lakh, we have crystal clear proof that they're fake. That they either don't exist, or they're duplicate, or they're designed in a way for anybody to vote. Sorry. Yeah. So what is the big picture of Haryana? Big picture is 2 crore total voters, vote chori of 25 lakhs, possibly more, but confirmed bias of 25 lakhs. That means 1 in 8 voters in Haryana are fake. Right? That's 12.5%. And despite all this, times in Haryana if she feels like. Okay? Can you zoom? Okay, no. Why? Why is she being allowed to vote 100 times? Why is a picture on 100 records? This is to create space. This is to create space so that
चलिए, और क्या कुछ कहना है राहुल गांधी का, क्योंकि ये तो कह दिया उन्होंने कि हरियाणा और कर्नाटक में वोट चोरी हुई है और अब बिहार में भी ऐसा होने वाला है। और ठीक कल पहले चरण का मतदान और उससे पहले ये हाइड्रोजन बम लेकर आए हैं राहुल गांधी। आगे भी आपको सुनाएंगे क्या कुछ कहने। एक छोटा सा ब्रेक ले रहे हैं, फौरन लौटेंगे।
साल की है,
80 साल की है। रणदीप सिंह, संपूर्ण सिंह, 80 साल उम्र है इनकी।
मतलब सेम पिक्चर है लेकिन अलग अलग डेटा है, नाम अलग है, एज अलग है,
कभी आदमी है, कभी
अलग है,
कभी एज है, कभी कुछ और है।
राइट।
और देखिए ये फिर से आती है,
मल्टीपल है,
मल्टीपल, ये फिर से आई
है इनका।
और जाइए, ये फिर से आई,
फिर से आ गई है, ये तो
ये फिर से आई,
ये एक मिनट, ये गुरमेज सिंह एक लड़के का नाम उम्र 93 इयर्स
हाँ।
ओपन कर दिया।
हाँ।
और उस लड़के की उम्र 23
ये हरियाणा की
23
एक्चुअल पोलिंग लिस्ट है। बट इसमें से सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात, और दिखाइए थोड़ा, शो मोर, कीप गोइंग,
ज्यादातर उसी महिला की
सेम वुमन इज कमिंग अगेन एंड अगेन एंड अगेन एंड अगेन, राइट।
104 साल उम्र,
104 साल की हो गई।
75 साल
नहीं, वो मकान है, मकान नंबर
है। लेकिन इनकी भी उम्र 75 साल तो नहीं है।
हाँ।
अरिजीत सिंह जिनकी उम्र दिखाई जा रही है।
ठीक है, और नीचे जाइए, ये सब 104 में रह रहे हैं, आप देखिए, ये सब 104, 103, 104, 103 मकान में रह रहे हैं। नीचे जाइए और जाइए। तो अब मैं आपसे पूछता हूं, ये किस चीज की लिस्ट है? ये किस लेवल की लिस्ट है? ये हरियाणा की लेवल की लिस्ट है, असेंबली की लिस्ट है, किस चीज की लिस्ट है? ये दो पोलिंग बूथ की लिस्ट है जी। She appears 223 times in 2 polling booths. She can vote any amount of times she wants. Election Commission has the data on how many times she voted.
इस कार्यक्रम के सह प्रायोजक हैं
सीमेंट, फर्क नजर आएगा।
अवनी का ही जीरा बीज बोइए
Amount of times she wants. Election Commission has the data on how many times she voted. We have a sense of it. Election Commission needs, thank you. Election Commission needs to tell us how many times this lady, whose name we don't know, whose age we don't know, but we know she occurs 223 times in 2 booths. In the Lok Sabha election, she was there 223 times in 1 booth. And then they decided to split it into 2 booths. Right? So this is the reason Election Commission destroys CCTV footage. Because multiple times, the same person has the opportunity to vote. She can vote as Seema, she can vote as anything she wants. And this is not one example, this is the worst example. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of examples like this in Haryana. 200 votes, 50 votes, 100 votes, 150 votes. Anybody can go and vote. Why are they doing it? Because they want to create space. And what is the proof they're doing it? They are destroying CCTV records. If we ask for CCTV records of this booth, we will know 100% what happened in this booth. Here again, the same idea. Fake photos, blurred photos. Modus operandi is very similar. Simple name. Zoom in. Mamta, Durga, Sangeeta, Manju. Blurred photo. Nobody knows who this person is. Anybody can say, मेरा नाम दुर्गा है, आ गई, कर दिया. Okay, go zoom out please. So they're occurring in multiple booths. Just go back please. Occurring in multiple booths. She's in booth number 20, in the same photo, booth number 27, booth number 24, booth number 106. Meaning it's not being done at the booth level. It's being done above the booth level. And the same thing on this side. This is a system, a method. Let's discuss duplicates. They have duplicate photos. We have 223 photos in 1 booth. We have hundreds of photos in the same photo in an assembly. We have the same record appearing again and again and again and again. We have this gentleman in booth 431. He's voting 14 times. In booth 508, he's voting. In booth 431, he's voting. We have this other fellow, Rudra Abhishek Jain. He's voting in booth number 130. He's voting in 131. His brother also is voting. They have 18 votes. Now the Election Commission can remove duplicates in a second. All they have to do is run a query that says, please identify same photograph. You don't even need AI for that. And you will know these are all the same photographs that we've got. All you have to say is identify the same name, same address. Boom, it's done. 2 minutes. They don't do it. Why? Reason. They are helping the BJP. Here's the most interesting one. And this is crystal clear proof that this is being done by the BJP. Okay? These are the duplicates. This is the Haryana fake entries. You can see these are all Excel sheets of fake photographs. All of them. Right? So, why is EC not removing duplicates? Because if they remove duplicates, there will be a fair election. If they ensure that there is one entry, one picture, there's a fair election. And EC doesn't want a fair election. Now this is absolute crystal clear proof of what the BJP is doing. Thousands of voters, BJP voters, BJP leaders voting in Uttar Pradesh and voting in Haryana. Okay? Zoom in please to Mr. Dalchand. This is Mr. Dalchand, BJP Sarpanch, sitting there with Mr. Minister Lakshmi Narayan. That's his voter ID in UP. That's his voter ID in Haryana. Same man. His son. Go back to the other one, please. That's right. That's his son, Yashveer. He comes here as well in Haryana. He's sitting in UP, voting in UP for the BJP. He's voting in Haryana for the BJP. Note an interesting thing. This is not a mistake. How do we know? Because Pita ka naam is Pritam Singh over there. Suddenly Pita ka naam changes over here. It's become Balakrishnan. Balkishan. And then his son doesn't make the same mistake. His son transfers his father's name there. So they managed to twist it in the father's one, but the son's one, they made a mistake. So you have a BJP leader who's voting in UP and who's voting in Haryana. And we've given you this as the strongest example. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are voting in UP and voting in Haryana. A lot of them have association with the BJP. Here's another one, Mr. Prahlad, BJP Sarpanch, Mathura district. There he is in UP. Here he is in Hodal Assembly. Same man. Right? Here the same, father's name is the same, Totaram, Prahlad. And here he is standing with the nephew of Lakshmi Narayan. These are not two examples. There are thousands of these. Where the entire large numbers of people are just picked up and they have the opportunity, because they belong to, are associated with the BJP, where they have the opportunity to be a voter in UP, to be a voter in Haryana, to be a voter in Madhepura, to be a voter in Varanasi. This option is available to the BJP. This is the Vyavastha that man was talking about. Right? Listen to this.